Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video about boy. Inside of this video, we have more stuff with Typ Soul, because what they're doing right now is actually one of the craziest things I think I've ever seen. You guys already know the game is shut down, but pretty much one of the new developers, Daniel, hopped on a VC with, okay, well that's actually for later. Yeah, somehow there's already a doc on this Daniel guy. But Daniel hopped inside a VC with Nano, right? Made the Return of Typ Soul video, did a little podcast thing, and I'm not gonna hold you. Their whole podcast, their whole ideas of what they were going to add to Typ Soul while it's shut down was literally just one-to-one Reborn. Like, if Typ Soul wants to be Reborn, we can just merge at this point, because the ideas that you guys listed was just straight out of Reborn. Like, that's just actually kind of crazy, I won't lie. So there was two unique things they said. They said that they were going to rework Clan Wars, which, thank fucking God, that is actually the most, like, it's the most garbage thing I think I've ever played. And then they said that they're going to add Battle Royale, which, honestly, I'll give my own thoughts on Battle Royale right now. Battle Royale for Typ Soul, it just won't work. You know, when you think about Deep Oceans actually works well because the moves aren't incredibly busted or anything like that. But when you think about Typ Soul, right? Battle Royale, you're going to be able to mix Hakuda and Kendo moves. You're going to be able to have, like, actual GOAT hybrid builds with no requirements. So you're going to see some people running some Hakuda moves, like Tora Reach and things like that, with, like, Mortal Ties. That shit's not gonna be fun, bro. Because you're just gonna absolutely, like, no, the most broken builds ever seen are gonna, like, come from Battle Royale. Not only that, okay, the rest of the interview with Daniel and Nano was literally just them saying Typ Reborn's ideas and claiming it as their own. Because this was actually some kind of crazy work, I won't lie. So basically they sat there and said, oh yeah, we're going to add a bunch of unique stuff. We're going to rework our parry system. We're going to add dungeons, and we're going to add full bringers. It's almost like that's exactly what Reborn was doing, and have said that they were doing that for a while. Now, if they go ahead and rework their Vassal Lord progression as well and make it an actual usable thing, hey, they might as well be Reborn at this point, because this is actually crazy, I won't lie. And then the most crazy part about that whole interview is the fact that they said they're going to bring no new elements other than maybe Fullbringers. So, the game's getting shut down for a month, and you guys are adding no new elements? So basically, it's just going to be new content with the same exact fucking things. Actually, it's not even really new content. Like, dungeons, that's the only new content. Because Battle Royale, it doesn't matter what your build is, and I highly doubt anyone will really play it, just like Soul Shuffle. Clan Wars, I mean, maybe some people will play the rework, but it's still just going to be the same, like 4 clans that played Clan Wars. Because barely anyone was playing that fucking day mode, so I don't, hey, if you guys think or I almost said Typ Reborn, because it might as well fucking be Typ Reborn at this point. But if you guys think Typ Soul is going to do good on its re-release, let me know in the comments, bro. I don't know. 3 weeks or a month is a long time for a game to be shut down. They did say that they are adding a lot of content, but at the same time, hey, they might as well be Typ Reborn at this point, because that's what it seems like they're kind of adding. Like, literally just straight up fucking Reborn. It is kind of crazy to see, but it is what it is. If they want to be Reborn, if our copy was that good that they have to steal from us as well, hey, game is game, I guess. We can't really say anything because we are the copy. But yeah, it is a little funny to me, I won't lie, that they have to literally sit inside an interview, spout ideas straight out of Reborn, and, like, laugh about it and not, like, give any credit. It is kind of crazy. But yeah, as far as Daniel goes, you guys can, like, this is who Daniel is. You guys can see what, like, this is your new main dev. Some other things that I want to talk about with Typ Soul is there is so many developers leaving right now. If you guys don't know, Eduardo has recently left the Discord. Like, he's off the team. And apparently a lot of other ones are leaving as well, which includes Daniel. There's a very high chance Daniel leaves because of something that I won't say, but it's something going on inside the Typ Soul, you know, dev community thing. Like, Daniel could be gone too. Now it's not them getting fired, it's just them genuinely leaving. Eduardo just left. A lot of other developers have just left. None of them are really known like Eduardo, and Daniel might leave too. Like, he was literally considering leaving to go to Nuova's game, because Nuova's making a new, like, tower defense or something. And I'm not gonna lie, he is just stealing Typ Soul developers and taking them to his game, which is also kind of crazy. So yeah, a lot of devs are leaving Typ Soul. So what they do, I mean, I guess we'll see. You know, maybe they'll release sooner. I severely doubt it though, because it seems like most of their devs are actually leaving the game while they kind of just take Typ Reborn's ideas. So, you know, you guys can give your own predictions on how long do you think the game will actually be closed for, because you know a game will say 3 weeks, then it actually takes like a month and a half. You know, it happens all the time. So you guys give me your own thoughts. When do you think the game will come back? What do you think about them literally just one-to-one, basically being Typ Reborn at this point on the re-release? Do you think they'll come back with Hellverse? Because honestly, in my opinion, if they don't come back with Hellverse, I don't think many people are actually going to play the game. I mean, I guess we'll see. But the fact that Typ Soul is coming back and revamping their game for a third time is kind of crazy. We need to let this shit die at this point. Because, like, bro, how does this happen? Now, thankfully, Relseas is coming soon, and a lot of the other games are coming soon. So Typ Soul, it won't be a thing for very much longer, because we need a new game. That's the only reason why Typ Soul's even been alive, is because, you know, there hasn't been a new game. So it's pretty obvious that it's gonna stay alive. But it is like, bro, Typ Reborn is basically Typ Soul at this point. With the ideas that they were saying they're gonna add, bro, like, they're just gonna be the same exact games at this point, which is gonna be kind of crazy to see, kind of crazy to witness. But basically, their dungeon idea, everything, their Fullbringer idea, it was just like literally, I swore I was hearing myself speak in that call, because like this shit's actually diabolical. I won't lie. You guys can give your own thoughts, bro, on Daniel, on the interview, on Nano's whole video, everything like that. But it is kind of crazy. As far as, you know, Cetro goes and all that, I actually do have a video up later today, because one of Cetro's new games coming out at Try was a scam. They literally paid, or they just took the money and ran. Literally, they deleted the Discord, made people pay for Patreon, and scammed everyone. And that was a game that Cetro was working on. Same with Ninja. Ninja's basically a scam at this point too. They were charging $100 for tester. That game still hasn't released or has any news on release. So, hey, Cetro got something going up, that's for sure. 2 games that he's working on result in a scam. I don't know, bro. This is kind of crazy, I won't lie. But yeah, I mean, we'll just have to wait and see, I guess, what Typ Soul does, all that. You guys can feel free, once again, give your own thoughts in the comments about Typ Soul. What they're doing right now is kind of crazy. I'm gonna be 100% honest. It is kind of crazy that their whole comeback is literally just taking shit from Reborn and putting it in their game, but making like their own version of it. But yeah, weird day, weird yesterday. You know, it's just kind of all funny to me. I'm not really mad, sad, or anything about it. It's just like, I don't even know what's going on at this point, bro. I won't lie. But yeah, if you guys end up enjoying the video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in something in the next one. Peace.